Well, that's a bummer. We're back, but the whole... Usually if it disconnects, it reconnects. Yeah. But this time the whole thing just decided it was done. And I had to restart everything, so... What a bummer. Oh well. It really sucks because we're going to be going for another like 5 minutes and then... and then in stream anyway, so... What a terrible time for that to happen. Okay. It is by this gift that I am able to control the Crystal Tower. Yep, exactly. If we were to gain an understanding of the technology by which the Alligans were able to accomplish this transference, perhaps then we could keep mind and soul together. Imagine, if you will, a device like unto a soul crystal, replete not only with our worldly memories, but also the bountiful energies of the soul. That is our current avenue of investigation, and we will follow it wheresoever it leads. Can't we just use the Crystal Tower? I feel like we should just be able to use all of the Crystal Tower. But anyway, what a weird little music piece there. What was that? While we are thus engaged, I think it best that Dion return to the source and inform Kryl and the others of our findings. Agreed. I imagine Tataru will be relieved to hear we've made a progress of a sort. Then I would beg leave to relay our findings unto Thancred and Reen, and to assist where I may in their investigation of the empty. Yes, please do. Should we have need of your counsel, we will not hesitate to summon you. I guess their link pearls don't work here. How are we going to summon him? I don't know. Give our regards to Tataru, won't you? Will do. So that's it. Now I'm just going to... For 210 gil, I'm just going to teleport across the ether from the first shard back to the source and go tell Tataru that we're working on it. We got nowhere. All right, Dion, you're back. How did everything go in the first? Wait, don't tell me. Cryo will be here shortly, and she'll want to hear too. She's just tending to the others. Their bodies, I mean. Gods, I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that. Anyway, you can tell us everything the moment she gets here. Upon speaking with Tataru, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Wait for Kryl's return. Yes? I'm actually thinking no. Then we can watch these cutscenes. It's fine. We'll just do it now. Usually it doesn't take that long, but we'll find out. Am I going to have to read any of this? That's the real question. Or can I just listen? Welcome back, Kryl.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No problem.
I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly.
That's good. Thanks, Master Matoya.
Tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
They're all fine. They don't know that anything wrong is happening. Well, I mean, they know now, but they don't feel anything. We're trying to figure it out.
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
So, who would that person be over here?
His proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it. Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Is that a tattoo on her neck, or is that supposed to be... Oh, it's just hair. I was like, I've never seen that before. It's just her hair texturing. Someone just came in.
You're back.
It was a Stinian. We knew it. That's our helper. Stinian always looks so dapper, doesn't he? Even with his tattered robe here. He's got the Crimson Dragoon's lance still. That's cool.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Nope. We're doing fine here. We assumed that he was the helper. It could have...
Stinian! Oh,
Yep, there we
thank
go.
the gods! We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
What a cool lance.
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
Oh, Riol made it. Riol's pretty good at his job, too.
More complicated how?
I'm glad that Riol is back. We haven't seen him, I think, since like Heaven's Word.
Where to begin? After entering the Empire via Razad Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose. It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar.
Yep. We've run into him too.
Goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself.
Oh, he's about to tell them the Emperor's dead.
There, we found a man whom all assumed dead.
Well, we knew that Xenos wasn't.
His soul lives on, and he has wrested back his flesh.
Oh wait,
Xenos ye Galvus.
I guess we actually did know that he was, or we did think he was dead. It was just the Ascian controlling his body. But now both things are true. He's alive.
Nor did the surprises end there. For
Was
no
alive.
sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead. This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn.
We did see that. Oh, good. We're going to... Wait, we saw what happened. Kryl and... Wow, we're both experiencing it. Kryl is too. So now we get to see what the final moments of Gaius. We saw this, him charge in. And then that's when the cutscene ended. Oh, nice backflip. Whoa. Well, that's cool. What's that on his face? Is that his father's blood? I've seen him in action, his body at least. You will not best him alone. Nay, death will not come easily to that thing. If you would join me, then by all means. For what good it will do. Justinian's, he's down. He's like, I want the smoke. It is just the blood of his father. That's something. The Black Wolf and the Azure Dragoon. I suppose this might suffice. He's not the Azure Dragoon anymore. He's the Crimson Dragoon. He's always looking for a challenge. Although, to be fair, they're like 2/5 of a Power Rangers team right now. The Black Wolf. The Blue Dragon. Come then. Boom. Look at him not even try. Oh, look at the Dragoon jump. He just stopped that shit with his hand. He just grabbed Justinian's spike out of his... That's so cool. He grabbed it out of the air and threw him with it. Wow, cool teamwork. This fight is awesome. Wow, they really made that look dramatic, didn't they? They've never even fought together before, and they're already, like, combining their abilities. How sick was that? Look, as much as I hate Xenos, he's clearly, like, got some martial prowess, right? He's very good at what he does, and that's killing people. He's like Wolverine, right? The simple pleasure of one's own flesh. Truly, there is no place like home. Hello, Brian. Abomination. How is life? Whatever he is, Dion was barely a match for him. If we stay here much longer... Thank you for acknowledging me. Emperor Varus, your radiance, are you alright? No, he's dead. Brian, I saw you had a pretty good, you had a lucky night, or good night on, League last night. That was good. Emperor Varus, your radiance, are you alright? No, he's dead over there. He's gone. We may wear out our welcome. They're gonna blame us, aren't they? Yeah, they're blaming us for sure. That's convenient. Your radiance. Must even the most middling of sport be spoiled? The world conspires to bore me. But I have no cause to remain. I leave these vermin to you. We're fleeing. Xenos! Is he gonna... If he steps through a portal like that... I called it, didn't I? Boom. Well, any bright ideas? The Sinian makes the Dragoon look so cool. Just one. You only need one bullet. It's pretty impressive. Boom. What aim? Julia. That person has a name. Oh, right. She's one of the two. Run away! Run away! Your Radiance. Said, no, it wasn't lucky. I'm just back to where I was, gold 2. I saw you were playing mostly mid. I will say, I'm not... I agree with you. You know, obviously some skill goes into it, but I will say I think you went like 7-2 last night, or yesterday, all of yesterday. That seems pretty lucky. That's well over, you know, winning 7 out of 9 games that I saw. I think you were loading one up when I got off. The intruders have taken flight. I repeat, the intruders have taken flight. Deploy all available Magitek armor. We cannot let them escape. All available for 2 guys? I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's those 2 guys, but still. Well, I'm glad you did well. I'm glad you're back up to gold 2. I played my 5 ranked games. I got placed gold 4. And then I played a few games last night and lost more than I won. Oh, okay, cool. Look, I was playing Dragoon. I'm good at this. We have Quarth and Torment and Sky Dragon Dive. I bet I can just fight all of them. Boom! We get this every 15 seconds? That's nuts. We're doing so much more damage than we do as our normal Dragoon. How's that fair? I only have 2 buttons, so this is a bit disappointing, but it's fine. Okay, I feel like we were doing a lot of damage, and now we're not doing a lot of damage. Let's keep moving. I'm working on it. Working on it. There is no end to them. Oh, there's a lot. Holy crap. You won't escape, Gaius Balzar. We're not using the van anymore. Whoa. Boom. Hello, Alex. How is it going? Good, you're dead. Ania, on my mark. I think not. Boom. Damn it. This way, quickly. He must be stopped. Damn you, Gaius. Can't stop me. Can't stop us. Look how cool Estinian looks. That crimson lance is sick. We make ourselves easy marks by moving together. I suggest we split up. Alright then, I'll take the low road, so to speak. I will see you outside. Stay safe. This is a terrible decision. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Did I just run? Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go that way. Well, it didn't really tell me, so... We had a 50-50 shot, and we failed the coin toss. Sinian Wormblood. What a name. Also, it says level question mark, question mark, question mark. Connecting corridor. I'm doing pretty good. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. How's our Pokemon run going? Where are we at? Well, well, somebody's been busy. Oh, it's Omega. No, this is Ultima weapon. Who is that? I don't like that at all. Volatile prototype. Arc Ultima. Wow. I don't like that at all. And you would bar my way, would you? So be it. The game file's corrupted, so had to stop, sadly. I feel like that's happening to you a lot lately, Alex. What are you... Are you, like, licking your games before you put them in the console or something? Or are you just, like... This is, like, the second or third game that's given you problems in, like, 2 weeks. How did the game files get corrupted? Oh, we got new abilities now. We have... Horrid Roar and Stardiver. We know... Oh, and now we have Dragonlance as well. Oh, and Alamorn is different too. Okay, well, I don't know what any of these do. That's just a standard stab. That is that. Okay. I don't know why we would use one versus the other, but... I don't know what these abilities do, and the game isn't going to tell me, so... That's my one, like, disappointment, I guess, when it comes to doing these, is I wish the game would give you a little bit of, like, heads up about what your abilities do. My friend said I could probably evolve Graveler if I open the emulator in 2 different tabs. I tried it and fiddled with stuff and it worked, but then you corrupted the files, so it didn't work. Task failed successfully. Now loading sample 14. Oh wow, look at that. That font is cool. It's a very Final Fantasy VII-esque font, isn't it? What am I doing? I'm just pressing like 4 buttons and then... What's the difference between a Dragonlance? Does Dragonlance refresh? Yes, it's a 15-second cooldown. Okay, well, we know that now. That I don't know what does at all. But we just need to be able to use Dragonlance every 15 seconds. We can spam Alamorn other than that, I think. And then Horrid Roar, again, I don't really know what it does, but... Oh, there's 2 enemies now. Kind of. Ow. We should be able to murder them with AoE, so I'm not really going to focus on change. I'm not going to change my target any. This guy still has 41% of his health, though. I guess I should be using Horrid Roar every time it's up. I don't see... Assume we're supposed to murder these guys, if I had to guess. I can jump over to you. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. No, stop it. I'm taking too much damage. I'm dead. I was trying to get around to them, but unfortunately it kept sinking to... I do not want to do this again. It kept targeting Ultima instead of the stupid drones, and so I kept... Let's see, then I turned the game back on and completely deleted my save. It had deleted your save, or you deleted your save? This guy sucked in Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, the weapons are always strong. Ultima weapon, Omega weapon, Emerald weapon, Ruby weapon. They're all, like, strong. I really don't. It's fine. We can skip all of this stuff. Man, that's frustrating. That's 7, not 6. I just mean all the weapons in all the games. Oh, we're just gonna put on very easy and proceed. There's like no reason not to, right? This should take less time, which is lovely. The weapons exist in most of the games. It's not just 6. There's weapons in every... Love me some very easy. Usually I don't like doing it. The only other time we've done it is for stupid job that must not be named. But I feel like it's worth it in this one. Oh, I thought they were just a Final Fantasy VII thing and Ultima was in the other ones. Well, Omega or Emerald and Ruby weapon are Final Fantasy VII things. I just mean the weapons in general are always difficult fights. It's kind of the point. And then a lot of the weapons are in this game too. The lack of checkpoints in these instances eliminated any guilt I felt. Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel bad. I just don't want to have to redo all this stuff. I mean, it doesn't take long, but Brittany's downstairs and... Alright, let's go. Whoa, it's Scorpion Sentinel. Speaking of Final Fantasy things, yeah. Yeah, this is all a Final Fantasy VII reference. A lot of this stuff is. When we go downstairs, you got Ultima at the beginning, you have these guys, you got the cup that... Just look at the text boxes. When it's throwing up information. Okay, we know to go this time, this way, or this way this time. So that'll save a little bit of time running around like a chicken with her head cut off. Pick up. I wish it would tell me, maybe before I start this fight, maybe I can look to see. I mean, it looks like Alamorn is just... Command is unavailable at this time. Alright, great. So it seems like Alamorn is just your standard, like, press button, do damage, right? Dragonlance puts on some kind of debuff, but I don't know what the heck kind of debuff it is. I also don't know what Horde Roar does, other than maybe just AoE. So, we're just kind of winging it, I suppose. We might as well use it, right? Like, why wouldn't I? The only thing I really care about, though, is keeping Dragonlance up every 15 seconds, which is not difficult. Oh, he's dying a lot faster on this round. My goodness. We have much time. I said, ready the battle data. Damn you. Yeah, ready it. Okay. I wonder if you can dodge things with your jump. I bet you can. This is a lot easier. I mean, granted, we're on very easy, so of course it would be easier, but... I know I'm running around in circles. It's because I do more damage from the back, but I keep forgetting that I'm, like, currently tanking the crap out of this thing, so... He's just spinning around with me, so it doesn't actually matter. Okay, that should kill... No, not quite. There we go. That thing's dead now. Now loading sample data 7. Actually, that's 12, isn't it? Okay, this is the one. Good grief. I can't believe... I'm gonna die again. Wait. Why did they all die this time? Okay, I guess that's the very easy part of it. They're just like, well, we're going to eliminate all of the white mechanics because I killed one and they all died this time around. That's weird. I don't like that. But it's fine. I guess that's what I get for putting it on very easy. I'm still not sure how I feel about these levels where I fight as someone or something else. I like that it gives you a chance to try new classes. I just wish it was more... I wish we just got more information. Unleash the wrath of Nidhogg. Dragon... Oh, wow. Nidhogg, show them your fury. This is sick, isn't it? Boom. This is what we did to... I'm pretty sure that's what we did to Xenos right before he grabbed our spear out of the sky. Okay, well that's pretty sick. Why does Justinian get all the aura? Justinian is aura farming just constantly. Not even fair. Also, let's not forget that all of this is happening in an echo inside Dion and Kryle's mind right now. This is all an echo. Garlean's in their machina. Now, where are you, Gaius? Maybe he had to... Ooh, Synestia. I like Synestia. Estinian gonna Estinian. It truly feels like that, for sure. He's just aura farming like crazy. Also, how did he go from that Dragoon armor into what he's wearing now? Maybe he had to escape the city, I guess, so they're went in disguise or something.
You all right?
Maybe. I mean, he looks cool like that too, but you can tell it's all like ragged, right? And tattered. No worries, just a forced memory.
Peer into my past, did you?
I did, yes. Matter of fact. I guess it's much easier than you talking the whole time.
I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
Interesting.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours, but no matter.
You would have told us
Our
anyway.
confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave, citing boredom.
Yeah, we saw all of that. You don't have to tell us. Thank you. You can pick up right after we destroyed
To
the
think their
Ultima
research
weapon.
into the Echo could bear such fruit. Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all but name.
To be fair, I didn't...
Beggar's belief, aye. But no more than hero traversing the rift between worlds.
I didn't tie it back to the Echo research, so that was my fault. How'd I forget an entire expansion's worth of motive? Like, that was the entire, like,
My concerns are far more
subplot of
prosaic.
Stormblood.
With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray.
We did say this would happen. Creates a power vacuum.
Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose.
It's not cool enough for
Has
him.
already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
For him, it's not challenging enough, right? Murdering your victims before they even get a chance to fight back, that's boring.
Fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war,
Probably.
I cannot help but fear for the provinces.
I too have blocked out Fordola as best I can. It does feel like that, doesn't it? Really just...
Ah, I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
I think that's what... There was so many things going on in Stormblood that I forgot half of
That he
them.
did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention.
What could that possibly have
He
been?
didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Are we going to see Gaius Belsar placed on the throne? That'd be interesting.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead.
I love the Azim Steppe. Everything else has been lost to the sands of time. They had some really... I thought...
Speaking of which, I'll see that Riel and Al Shinobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
True. I thought Domo was very pretty. I thought it had some very cool environments.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
Like, being under the ocean was cool. Doma was very cool. The Azim Steppe was very pretty.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Doma Castle had amazing music too. Yeah, like, aesthetically, I thought it was all pretty good. It was just narratively kind of a mess.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
Sure, Estinian. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what is your goal here? What other business might you have?
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
A nice thing to say. Estinian is Alphino, like... Estinian is to Alphino what the Warrior of Light is to Alizé.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
Thanks, Estinian. Thank you for reminding me why I hate the Crystal Exarch. Thank you. I appreciate that. I almost forgot. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I suppose we should all be getting on then.
I suppose.
As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it. Go on.
They always tell me to rest and they immediately need something else, but... I guess that's what happens when you play one patch after the other, right? Nope, not you, Kryl. Tataru. You must be shattered after all that hopping back and forth between worlds. Why not stay here and rest a while? I'm sure Becklug can manage without you. They've got enough scions to help them, if you ask me. Sure. Meanwhile, in Garlemald. We were just in Garlemald. What could possibly be happening now? Xenos is doing something. Gaius is doing something. Both of them are doing something together. Traitors! You would dare deny Lord Nerva the throne? Power vacuum. I knew there'd be internal struggle. We called it. Alright. That's pretty obvious, though. It doesn't really count. Ah! Oh, that kind of sucks. He's got blown up. This is the same thing. Are they just using the same backdrop for, like, Little Alamigo? Or Onward! Before this day is done, victory shall be ours! It looks like all the generals are fighting each other. Right? This is the 1st Legion. They were the 3rd Legion. Like, all the Legion commanders are fighting. Your scriptwriter pen is going to run out of ink at this rate. Nah, don't worry. Infinite ink. There's Gaius. No, that's Xenos. Wow, they kind of look like the same person from the bottom. It could have been either one. Never mind. It's fine. Xenos. Boring, boring, boring. Do you think? I find it amusing, like dogs herding cattle to the slaughterhouse. Andy, if the police arrested you without explanation, what would your friends and family think? Oh, look who it is, Elidibus again. That Hugh, your soul is... Who are you? See, he can see souls now, isn't that weird? Oh, this isn't Elidibus. Is this Elidibus? White robed figure. It's not Elidibus. He's been the only... What? Before your majesty, I am but another dog, lost, in want of a new master. A hunting dog, if you should wish it so. So we have the black wolf, and now what, we have the white wolf? Which Jonathan guessed in real time before I even finished typing. I'm writing scripts in real life, too. For I know full well the prey you would seek next. Who are you? Zodiarch. Okay, well, that's... Theory number 1, I guess, is wrong. Huh. I thought he was going to be a thrall to... I mean, I guess in this case, he could still be the embodiment of Zodiarch. There could still be big Zodiarch, and then he's like little Zodiarch. So maybe my theory isn't like completely wrong. But that's pretty interesting. I wonder why Zodiarch would choose him. Who do we think is under the hood? I have no idea. Zodiarch doesn't recognize him. or whatever this meanwhile, in Yulmore in the first. Great, we're going from source to first, or source to shard. Did you hear? The mayor is reopening Daedalus Stoneworks, and they're looking for laborers. There's talk of resettling some of the old, abandoned villages, too. They're even laying on free Talos to help anyone willing to make the move. Free Talos? Ha! We'd best get packing. Steady work, board and lodging. If that's not a recipe for hope, I don't know what is. Something bad can't happen to the first again, right? Like... Is that Ardbert? Oh. Is that Elidibus as Ardbert? Wayward warrior. Yes. So long as I yet live, I would see that feeble flame rekindled. This is Elidibus, right? This is Elidibus taking on the body of Ardbert. How sad. It is my destiny to see our dream fulfilled. That's so depressing. Can we leave Ardbert alone? Like, maybe he's just taking on, like, the form and Ardbert's really gone, but... Man, that's rude. That is rude. Okay, so that felt like... I mean, that's... I don't want to say 100%. But that's Elidibus as Ardbert, yes? I would say so. He mentioned at the end of the 5.0 stuff that he was going to, like, use the Warrior of Darkness against the Warriors of Light kind of situation, and that seems to be how he's going to do it. And since Elidibus lost his Xenos body, he had to find another one because he's a garbage person, so... yeah, it seems like that's the case. Poor Ardbert, though. Even if it's not like Ardbert in soul or in spirit, it's still, like, his depiction. He's already gotten, like, the short end of the stick when it comes to his departure. He literally sacrificed everything for the first and really didn't get the recognition he probably deserved, so that's sad. Xenos being Zodiark, that's interesting. I did assume he was going to be thralled to Zodiark, but like I said, I didn't assume that he would be the embodiment of Zodiark, so that's interesting to see where that's coming from. I guess I was wrong already. It's kind of a bummer. I don't know. I would say maybe that's like 50-50 right and wrong. We knew that we'd seen that little symbol in his eye before, but I didn't place where, so maybe it would have been more obvious if I would have recognized that as, like... You said, oh, maybe you misread that line? One sec. No, I didn't. The white-robed guy called him Zodiark, right? This says Xenos Ye Galvis. Boring, boring, boring. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Do you think? I find it amusing, like dogs herding cattle to the slaughterhouse. Xenos replies, that hue, your soul is, who are you? Then the white-robed figure, is what he's labeled, says, before your majesty, I am but another dog. Lost in want of a new master, a hunting dog, if you should wish it so, for I know full well the prey you would seek. Oh, seek next. Zodiark is the... Oh, I misread that. I thought that he was calling him Zodiark. It looks like the white-robed figure assumes that Xenos's next prey is Zodiark. Interesting. Which would also break the whole him being a thrall to Zodiark thing. The pacing there isn't as clear as it could be. Well, I'm glad we looked up. I'm glad you mentioned something, because I would have gone this whole time thinking that he was just... That's so interesting to have some of the... I mean, even Kryl mentioned that he's like an Ascian in all but name, or like an Ascian in all but, like... Well, I think she did say all but name, right? Let's see. Where is that line? Yeah, he is an Ascian in all but name. That's what I assumed well, you know, like I said, Ascian all but name, but I assumed he was just thrall to Zodiac, but this would imply that he's not, which means he serves someone else, which is really weird. How does that work? Because he's not using Heidelin's powers, right? We can't, well, I guess we can kind of teleport, but their form of teleportation is very different than the way we teleport, from my understanding, right? Attuning ourselves to the aetheryte crystals, they're like literally just opening a portal and stepping through, which is pretty crazy. So I'm not sure. Still have some questions there. Interesting. And then who is under the white robe? I have no idea. It's interesting. So Xenos must have entered the life force similar to how Y'shtola and Thancred has done, right? Because he can now see ether. He doesn't, well, he could see ether before, right? Isn't that the whole thing about the Garleans? Is their third eye allows them to like see ether? So maybe that's not entirely the case, but it seems like he's able to do it much more easily than he ever was before. I mean, that symbol in his eye must mean something. And that flashed up when he was observing the man in white's soul, or the white-robed figure's soul. So that's interesting. It's obviously someone that he's never seen before.
Who's that
I don't know. I don't know. It could I mean, I don't know. It could be someone new. It could be someone we know. I can't place anybody there. I mean, it could be any one of the Ascians coming back, I suppose. We've not destroyed all of them. It's certainly not Emmett Selk. That's not how Emmett Selk operates at all. So I'm like, I have to rule him out, right? We kind of destroyed him. The way we used the white auracite to destroy Emmett Selk, I guess, is similar to the way that we've used it in others. Oh, it's different, but I don't know. I'm sure there's something that could bring him back in some way, shape, or form. I don't think they're going to. I feel like they're done with him, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I am going to be done for today. We did finish 5.1, which is good. So we did make progress. It took us a little longer than I thought it would, but that's how it goes. So I am going to bounce off of here. Usually I would raid out, but I need to go hang out with Brittany since she's downstairs. So I'm just going to say, as always, I love you guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here as much as you can be. There will be no stream tomorrow, but we should be back on Saturday to continue on with our Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time playthrough. We're at the foot of Mount Death, or Mount Doom, or I think it's Mount Death. Anyway, we're going to be getting the other 2 crystals, hopefully, before heading to the Temple of Time. That's my plan for Saturday, but we'll see. And then no stream on Sunday, but we'll be back on Monday with Front Mission 4, if all goes to plan. Yeah. So, love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Enjoy your Friday. I hope your weekend starts out good. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye, everybody.
Self-reflection is the key. Otherwise, it leads to some interesting behavior.